What up, what up, what up? Hello, Valtopia. Honey. It is Sunday night and I'm live. It's Sunday Night Live with Valtopia. What's happening? What's happening? So let me share this. I am super stoked today, as always. I want to relax a little bit today too, because it is Sunday, honey. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about today. Come on now. Tomorrow we got a full moon, and we've got the 11/11 portal. The day, tomorrow. Today's the full moon. I don't know. There's just so much going on, and basically, this energy is so good to amplify parts of you that you might have been squashing down for a long ass time. So it can also be quite disruptive and exciting. And I want to talk about this energy and how we can harness these vibes for maximum impact in our own experience. So let me load this up. Let me share it to my free group. Yeah. And I was thinking it'd be fun if we did some of these question cards tonight. Hey, Nicole, how are you? So if you want to get a question card tonight, I'm not going to tune all into your energy and all that. I'll just pull a question card for you, and we'll have some discussions about some of these journal prompts that are kick-ass. If you would like that, share the live stream, like my business page. Let's get this conversation going beyond just my channels. Let's share to our people, and let's connect, right? So let me share this into my free group, Valtopia. You guys are welcome to come and join us in there. And oops, tell me if you're new. Tell me what's going on. All right. And if you want a question card, because these are really thought-provoking. And I want to engage with you guys. I want us to have some fun. It's Sunday night, honey. And I'm super stoked about this energy, and I'm super stoked about, let me share this too. Oh, we got to do a watch party. Start a watch party. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we are. There it is. Come on now, everybody come on in for your Valtopia activational energy. The lightning bolt is here. So, hello, Carrie. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday Night Live with Valtopia. So here's what we're going to talk about today. If you would like to get a question card, share the live stream to your audience, to a special place, and we'll get some conversation going, have some fun here tonight. Ooh, look at this. Yes, why am I positive? So I've set the intention that tonight I'm going to bring through exactly the message that needs to be heard by exactly who's going to watch, whether it's the playback or the live stream right now. That's always the intention I set. And tonight, we're moving into this portal of energy where there's a good chance you've been feeling things being stirred up for yourself that might feel like, whoa, it's an amazing stretch right now. And so what we want to do is stay in the momentum of the stretch of energy that's coming through and set our mind and energy. So this is such a great time to do powerful quantum shift, squashing timelines, releasing programs, and regenerating your cellular and DNA structures. This is the time. If you don't know what all that means, I don't even know why you're watching me. No, I'm just kidding. I talk about this stuff all the time, but basically we're so renewable and we can rebirth so powerfully. And for those of you that are really truly drawn to my light and energy, we have activation for you that will quantum leap, especially in this energy. The intentions that you set, the energy that's been rustled up by the cosmos, well, we will just come in there and sweep through and release it in a flash and begin to repair your cells throughout your body and being to align to new timelines. It's super fucking exciting, everyone. Who's excited about this energy? Janice, what up, my lovey? Hi, Jerusha. Hey, Joya. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lily. Say hello if you're here. Come on. And you know what? I'm feeling generous tonight. And if you would like a question card to bring you into this discussion, then share the live stream for me, and let's have some fun. So, do you feel this energy squeezing and excavating up out of you? Maybe you've already been through it, or maybe you're still feeling, it's like a fun roller coaster of emotional expression and energetic alignment. And so if you're, of course, those of you that are watching me and those of you that are ready to work with me are looking at this energy and knowing, wow, we're getting to a deeper stage of our ascension, of our coming into higher levels of knowing who we are, which really means certainty, confidence, connection to self. How do we do that? There's a lot of us that have incredible inherent power, and we're not tapping into it because we don't think we can. We don't think we can trust our intuition. We don't think that we have special awareness beyond what's considered okay, even though it's completely apparent for us, but we have like this filter. It's like each one of us has a powerful intuition that guides us so well, and we immediately dismiss it and then go do the thing that feels more safe, and then we feel frustration with ourselves because we didn't do. Each and every one of us has this pattern. And those of you that I'm working with roller coaster is a good description. Nicole says, yes, I've been working with crazy energy and manifesting greatness. Tell us about it, Nicole. Tell us about it. And if you've been manifesting greatness, let's talk about it. And let's stay in this energy of momentum and creationary vibes. And that is what I'm talking about. And, I titled my live stream, Breakthrough 25K Months, Open Up to Your Epic $1 billion Self. Why your genius activation is amplified in this energy overflow. And this is because those of you that are aligned to my constellation energy are going to feel the activations of the streams that have been coming through in this next portal of creation that we're coming through. And hi, Marlene. And you, as I rise up, which I've been doing so much clarifying of my channel and getting so healthy and nourished and vibrant, and I've been coming into new vibrational resonance with so many interesting people and clients coming in. And as you feel that, you begin to calibrate into that higher energy. And so what's happening now is that we're doing these incredible portrait activations, and this is what I did in 2016. Now I had this incredible experience of activating some huge leaders in 2016, and it's because we set the intention in these, there were some really powerful shifts that happened in 2015 leading into 2016, and when you have this activation with me, the experience is one of me embodying your highest energy level and reflecting that back to you. And it's a constant recalibration into higher and higher connection to your own genius and learning how to have that on tap. And what that means is the parts of you that have been darkened or cut off or that you've been ignoring or that are deeply buried in your subconscious, which are getting evoked and highlighted in this cosmic energy, hello, you get to come in and completely just, like I said, squash timelines and regenerate rapidly into a new space of being for yourself. It's an incredibly powerful time, and I want to invite you to harness these energies. If you're feeling at all called and you know that that you've always wanted one of these portraits, or you've always wanted to activate those parts of your intuition that you don't feel like you have access to, but are there. Maybe when you were a kid, you were really plugged into it and then you shut it off and you're ready to bring it back. Or maybe you do it in secret and you don't want to bring it out, but you know that if you could just be more of yourself with it, it would make life just so much more expansive and easy, and you'd be able to connect to more people that you desire. All of this is what we do in this experience and who I'm inviting. So, and that's what you should ask for yourself in this energy. What's getting brought up for me? What is being highlighted to me that I had totally forgotten about, or that I didn't even realize was still a part of my essence and being, and was splitting my energy from being fully consistent and resonant and owning my frequency and bringing through what I'm meant to and speaking my truth and being who I am and calling in the kind of aligned cash infusions in your business versus that fearful feeling of, well, this has been working, so I don't want to mess with it. But I have these ideas, but I'm afraid to use them. They might be weird, or they're a little bit too crazy, creative. No, they're not. It's the stuff that seems too easy or too wild or too weird that's gonna open up. And I feel someone's heart chakra right now. Hey, Chester. And this is about feeling, but it's also about activating light codes that are dormant within you. If you are called to my presence, you will know. All of my clients have come to me and said, I had to book in. I love your energy, and I don't even really know exactly what's going to happen, but I want to book in. What happens with these portraits is there's a deep healing of the energy. Not that you're broken and anything needs to be fixed, but there's a process of like realign, like it's like you get opened up, parts that feel like stiff and closed off energetically, where you may have old attachments or your energy is separate and disparate along timelines, meaning parts of your genetic code are teaching you not to proceed in situations where you deeply desire to expand and proceed. All of that gets reordered and reshifted, and you have a fresh perspective, and your throat chakra opens, your third eye opens, your clairsentient, your clairaudience, your clairvoyance, all of your extrasensory abilities come back online and in alignment, and you begin to have a much more clear sense of what's aligned to you in your life and what you want to do with your, your passion and your purpose. So you may already be deeply forward in your experience and have created a life of freedom for yourself, and there's this point where you're sort of one toe in over here, one toe over there, and it's time to merge it together and truly immerse in the gorgeousness of it. Yes! So let's pull a question card. Tell me what you think of this. Let me see. Why am I successful? Yes, honey. And if you would love to know about working with me, I have an application. Let me put it in the comments here. Yeah. I love some of the clients that are starting to come through. We're having just such an incredible shift o'clock. I'm excited about this energy tomorrow. What are you doing? Are you doing any rituals or any sort of cleansing or preparation for all of this incredible energy? Talk to me, Valtopia. What's happening? Tell me what's going on. Who's still here on the live stream? And let me put this in the comments for my viewers that are gonna come and message me. Actually, you can just fill out the application and it'll go straight to the Gmail. So let me put that in there. There it is. Yes, save. Okay. What else do we have? How do I feel when I know I'm innocent? That always tells me it's, that's kind of like clean the slate, clear your views. Don't be attached to old stories and ideas about the way things are. Don't be hung up on the way it has to be or the way you thought it was supposed to be. Let yourself be in the moment of each moment with your own foundational base of who you are and your intentions that you set every day. And, why do I like what I do, right? Why do I like what I do? Nicole says, yes. Oh, we already read that one. Okay. All right, you guys, you got any comments? What's happening? Janice says, yes. You should do a sage ceremony. Yes. Hey, Ali. Hey, honey. What's William going to do? Tell me what you guys are going to do. Tell me what you got. I feel like we should do a little reading. Should we do it just for the group? I've got my cards right here. A little reading for the energy that we've got coming through. What is getting excavated for the collective here in this moonergy and this portal? What are we clearing mostly? Marlene says, I will be doing a live stream with the moon rising over Seattle. How fun. Yeah, I saw the moon out there earlier and it was pretty big, but it's been foggy, a little bit foggy here in the night and the morning because we had a lot of humidity. All right, let's see. Love, and productivity. Productivity, yes, I love it. Body movement, the body medicine. We got to move our body. A lot of body movement is probably a brilliant idea in this energy. We have the high flyer. A lot of us are allowing ourselves to leap in this energy, in these timelines. Let yourself, where you are right now is merely a reflection of where you've been, and you get to shift completely into fresh regeneration of who you are and what you desire to be and how you choose to live and be. And we regenerate constantly, so don't get stuck. Star seeds, our whole point is to experience and move through the experiences and not get hung up on any of them, good or bad, and to allow ourselves to pick up and keep expanding and evolving. Thank you, Janice. I've been sitting here in my cozy little space today doing lots of good stuff. Look, community. Community is so important for reflecting back to you what you choose. So choose wisely. And that's another thing I think in this energy. We're being really careful about where we give our energy. And if we are having so much upgrades in our body, which we are people, we are shifting so powerfully. If you don't drink the water, get the rest, let yourself pause, then, you find yourself getting more plugged into all the frenetic energy that isn't yours, and you find yourself responding even more powerfully to all the disruption that is happening get to regenerate more rapidly when you take good care of yourself and you're in the glow up. William says, I'm going to make people consume juices and smoothies. Well, do they want to consume the juices and smoothies? I have a green smoothie that I drink every day that has changed my life, and I love it. If you want to know what it is, private message me. Full moon, of course. We get a card for the full moon. Thank you. I love this deck. It's always like, thank you, of course. All right, I'm going to do a little grounding here. I feel a lot of heart chakra energy here. Ye we ni mawa ye mawa awe we ye na mawa awo ye mawa. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, surround yourself with positivity. Absolutely. And you guys feel free to share this if you love my vibes and people want to connect into activating, electrifying energy that will ignite your imagination and inspiration. And awesome tips. Look at this. We got the new moon too. Full moon and new moon. I love it. Marlene gave notice to your job with no job lined up. Universe dropped that one. It dropped one that is intriguing. My want is to leap into your passion and purpose. Do it. Love you too, Ali. Do it. Leap into your passion and purpose. And know that, whatever you need to do, hello, Samantha, whatever you need to do to support yourself, mostly believe in yourself, believe in and back yourself and trust. The more you trust and fully immerse into what your passion and purpose, and get support. It's some of my darkest moments where I financially was in a hole, and I didn't give up on my vision. It wasn't irrelevant. It was just a blip, a moment in time. And I didn't stop investing because I'd reached some sort of limit based on other people's standards. I was like, okay, we're going to keep going, and we're getting into the next level, and it's all going to pan out. So you have to know yourself and decide how much you trust yourself, and find the guidance that aligns to you. I'm working with people who already have their businesses running, and it's been successful, and they've achieved a certain level of freedom, and they haven't let themselves truly find that soul-aligned freedom in creating their business. And it's starting to show in your monthly numbers, and maybe even starting to affect your relationship to your others, and especially to yourself, because you're feeling anxious or disconnected from what you originally started as a passion and purpose experience. And you are wondering why it's not working. It's not working the way you want because you haven't infused your full cosmic genius into your business and your life and your experience. And what that means is you clear away what isn't you, meaning other people's perceptions, beliefs, constructs, and you may have already done a ton of work. Energetically, at the physical level, all of us store a trauma energy, markers in our DNA, awarenesses that keep us stuck in the past. And that's my gift, is to be able to tune in and feel that. And we clean up all your auric field and your energy. And it's a mind, body, spirit experience where you're not only doing it on the energetic level, but there's a lot of mindset shifts and daily habits and connections to make and new people to meet and all kinds of amazing things. So you got to follow your intuition when it comes to following your passion and purpose and your soul guidance, and knowing that if you're like me and you're like my clients, you can't not follow the call. Like, you may have tried because you're a good person, you want to be part of your family or please others, and that's when things fall to shit. And when you actually follow your intuition in a healthy way, when you're nourished and you're guiding yourself properly and you get those divine directives, you follow them, and that's when the money magic actually comes in. And until you align to your own secret recipe, which is being connected into your own intuition and guidance, you'll be cock blocking yourself. Can anybody relate to that? Anybody relate to that? So that is tonight's energy and message. Working with me is it's, I always come on in these live streams and I watch myself when I'm watching back and I'm like, that doesn't really convey all of how I am day to day. I am a smart ass and I'm funny, but I'm very loving and I listen. I ask a lot of quick questions. We don't spend a lot of time complaining. We witness what's happening. And a lot of the work happens at the energetic level. So a lot of my clients are super busy and do not have time for extra homework, or they've already got a deep practice of journaling and activating. So what's happening is at a frequency level. Most of my clients are highly empathic and they recalibrate just when they come into the container of the activation. And the sessions help to really teach the mind what's already happening at a cellular level in your body. And the whole experience is about constantly recalibrating to higher levels until you reach a point where, the experience that's coming through for me now, there's two. One's 4 months and one's 8 weeks. So depending on who you are and what it's aligned to, it's a daily process of renewal and rehabilitation, but it's also a beautiful, exciting experience because you start to see things and maybe you probably have already started to open up to things and you're kind of wondering, well, how do I do this? Or how do I bring more creativity into my business and more of my playful side of myself? And how do I connect with my soul clients so that it is easier? Because when you're connected into your genius energy, you light up and you ascend, and your people will be coming up even before and then as you rise, you align and connect. And that's why it's easier. That's why you have faith. That's why you have trust, because you're doing everything in your daily process to align to your highest vibrational frequency and receive that inspiration and connection. And so right now, for example, I'm tuned into my highest vibes, and I know that this message is reaching exactly the right people. And I never doubt that each day the right people are coming into my applications and into these experiences. It always aligns, always. It's divine directives. So hi Monica, hi Nichi, hey Sue, what up? Happy Sunday. All right, Gaia, we are of Gaia, and the more we tend to our own energy, the more we actually change the planet and everything about our life experience. So anything that you do to a quantum leap and accelerate your wealth, your health, your well-being, your mentality, your energy, your vibration, isn't just about you. It's about everyone. It's about everyone. You are such a powerful creator, and especially those of you that are working with me, you want to have a huge level of impact, and you already do. You already do. So imagine when you get to really plug in and integrate all parts of you and see what your ancient mystic and priestess within, the wizard inside of you, gets activated, and you have access to, like, are you an energy healer, or are you a visionary? Are you do you hear things? Do you smell things? One of my clients could smell the stuff that I had on my table through video. You know, what's your special thing? Each of us has a different incredible guide panel to our psyche and our energy and our connection to all that is and others, and it manifests in different ways. And if you don't open up to and expand into it and play with it, you're missing out on a whole lot of really great meaning of life connections and magic money, baby. That's what we're doing here. So it's time to illuminate. It's time to illuminate from within and to get over the stuff that isn't letting you tap into that genius, because it's going to make it easier for all of us, honey. Fuck yeah. All right. Thank you for joining me, everybody. It's good to see everybody popping on and popping off. And listen, when you're ready to see what's tapped deep inside of you and allow with ease and depth and immersion to calibrate to highest level of your own frequency, to tap into that genius connection even more deeply, it's time to book in. It's time to book in for overflow or create like a boss. So thank you for joining me. Click on the private message link, and whoever has this heart chakra, do some forgiveness. Owie, 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 owie. I feel it. So I'm going to leave you with one last card, and I'll see you on the next stream. And these spaces are limited. These spaces are limited, and these spaces are precious, and these spaces are powerful, and these spaces are intended for ambitious entrepreneurs who are ready to take this work and go with it. It's like a lightning bolt coming through your experience. So it's time to crack your wings, baby. See you on the next stream. Own your frequency. There's nobody like you. Bye.